Hey, thanks so much for entering in your email, and let's get right to it, because I want to show you how you can use one single blog post to attract 20,000 extra free visitors every single week, even if your blog is brand new. So grab a pen and write this down. See, when we started IncomeDiary.com, we knew we were going to need some really good content to get ranked in Google because you just can't game Google anymore. You can't do any of these weird tactics that everyone's teaching out there. You need good content that gets shared all over the internet and gets a lot of links back to your site naturally so that you can rank in the search engines. So what we did is we started playing around with top list blog posts. So one of the first blog posts that we wrote was called Top Earning Blogs Make Money Online Blogging. So it had some really good keywords in it, and this was the top earning blogs, the top 30 blogs across the internet, and we reported back on how much money each one of these blogs were doing. And before we even had the chance to turn off the comments because it just became too overwhelming, we ended up getting over 290 comments on this one post. And some more of the results that this post got, just again, this one singular blog post. It got shared on Delicious, Dig, StumbleUpon, Reddit, Facebook, and Twitter every single day from the day we put it up. It's now, even a year later, getting over 400 hits per day for free from Google alone. And as you can see, it's still getting hundreds and hundreds of comments every single month. And here's a little screenshot just from inside of our Google Analytics. You can see from when we started back in early July, we were getting, maybe 1,000 to 5,000 hits every single week for free from Google. The day that we put that blog post live that week, it spiked our traffic up to almost 35,000 hits that week. And the cool part is, even after that spike, our SEO traffic started to grow. As you can see, by the end of that next month, we were almost at 20,000 hits without releasing a new blog post, just because of the one that we put out. So, and again, just to prove to you that this works in any industry, we started another website called Expert Photography. And what we did, the first blog post that we put up back on June 3rd of 2011 was the top 20 most influential photographer bloggers. And again, there were tons of comments. You can see all the shares. There were 670 Facebook likes, 225 Google Plus ones, 551 tweets, and this blog post just took off. And again, the other results that this got, we talked about the 600 Facebook likes, the 500 plus tweets, and there were comments everywhere. And again, our search engine value on that website just skyrocketed. And even today, we're getting hundreds and hundreds of visitors every single week just to this one blog post. And one of the side effects that a lot of people don't realize, it's not just the traffic. It's the fact that when you put together these top 20 lists or top 100 or whatever it is you decide to do, the people or businesses that you put in these lists, they're more likely to share that. You can see that the Photoshop User Magazine, they were in that top 30 list that we did on expertphotography.com. They have over 60,000 Facebook fans now, and they shared this link with their community because they were on that list. Because they want to brag about it, they want to link back and send all their people there because it makes them look good. So it gives you a big chance to connect with some of the top people in your industry to get your name out there because you're making them look good inside of your top list blog posts. And again, here's another one, Lindsay Alder Fashion Photography. She was on the top list also, and she posted to her fan page, which had almost 10,000 fans, and a lot of those saw that post and they were sent back to our website. And again, just to continue to prove how much this works, we did it again on Income Diary, and we posted about the top most influential people on social media. And so many people from that top list shared it with their Twitter followings. Chris Perillo shared it with almost 100,000 Twitter followers and thousands of his fans on Facebook. And again, that gave us a ton of links back to our site. We were able to talk with some of these experts directly and interview them, which got our name out there. And it still gets us tons of traffic to this day. So if you need some top list ideas, remember these can be tweaked and edited for any industry, no matter what market or niche you're in. You can do the top reasons why being a vegan rocks, the 20 richest professional tennis players, the top 20 youth football players, the 30 great health sites you should read, or 20 entrepreneurs to follow on Twitter. And real quick, we told you about how we found a new resource where we don't even have to write these posts anymore. So if you don't want to write all these posts yourself, here's the resource that we found. It's called TextBroker, and you can reach it at www.textbroker.com. And here's a link into our account. You can actually see how many of these orders we fulfilled, and they're anywhere from $10, $20 to $50. And again, you can spend as little or as much as you want and get these posts written very, very well from professional writers. And you can see just by looking at our lists, all of them are top lists. So you have 8 tips to quit smoking, 10 ways to cure migraines. These are all for a health-related site that we're working on. Every single one of these are top lists, and you can get all of them made on autopilot. You don't even have to do the work for them. So real quick before you leave and go start writing your own top list, I want to show you exactly how you can grow your blog into a real, sustainable, profitable business. Because to get to the 100,000 hits per month level, which is where Income Diary is now, it takes a little bit more than just top list blog posts. You have to be able to get your blog posts ranked in the search engines, integrate social media into your blog and traffic campaigns, and spread your content virally on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube to get to that kind of traffic. You see, we've actually spent the last 3 months recording our entire system, everything that we do on our website to get us to that 100,000 hits per month level and build that 6 and 7 figure business online with our blog. And today, you can steal it for your own use. Introducing Traffic Domination. So here's what you're going to learn inside this new program. Number one, you're going to learn how we doubled Income Diary's search engine traffic from 1,000 daily visitors to 2,000 daily visitors in just 30 days. Next, you're going to learn the 3 tools that we use to build unlimited power backlinks to rank our sites higher than the competition. You're going to learn the most important WordPress plugin for SEO and how to use it. You're going to learn the 4 things that you shouldn't be doing and wasting your time on when it comes to SEO. You're going to learn how to get your new blog post ranked on the first page of Google in under 7 days so that you get unlimited amounts of free traffic. You're going to learn the only type of content that you should ever submit on Reddit and why it sends you the most traffic back to your site. You're going to learn the 1 question to ask Tumblr bloggers that guarantees they share your videos and content with their entire following online. You're going to learn how to spread out your social media traffic so that you don't depend on just one single source of traffic ever again. You're going to learn the only free social media plugin for your website that you'll ever need for driving insane amounts of free traffic. You're going to learn how to use customized Facebook fan pages to attract thousands of fans and build your email list at the same time. You're going to learn 1 simple Facebook trick that lets you legally steal your competitors' most valuable fans from right under their noses. And you're going to learn 2 sneaky tricks for getting your Facebook post seen by 10 times the amount of people, driving you 100 to 300% more free traffic just from Facebook alone. And on top of all these videos, we're going to also throw in the following bonuses. And again, these will be going away shortly. Your first bonus is all of our MP3 interview downloads. See, you're going to be able to download all of these modules and interviews so that you can take them anywhere you go and continue working on your business and getting the results that you want. You're also going to get our easy action checklist, and that's for everything you're going to learn in this course. We're going to give you easy action checklists so that you know exactly what you need to do every single day after each module that you go through. So we've decided to release Traffic Domination at a price that everyone could afford because we know how many bloggers are struggling online or just flat out being taught the wrong things. And even though we know we could sell this course for at least $500, we've decided to release the Traffic Domination program for just $97. But because you're brand new to our community, we wanted to give you a one-time special discount. So for today only, you can get access to the entire Traffic Domination course for just $37. So for instant access to the Traffic Domination program, just click the big orange button right down below this video. But remember, you don't have to decide right now. Just say maybe and take this course for a 60-day test drive. If you're not 100% delighted, just send us an email, ask for a refund, and we'll get your money back to you that same day. That's how confident we are in this program. You really have nothing to lose. And here's the truth. Until you have a proven blueprint to follow, you're going to continue to waste your time blogging instead of really building a real business. And it's your time to change that. So for instant access, just click that big orange button right down below, and we'll get started on the very next page. In fact, all you'll do when you go to that next page is on our 100% secure order form page, just scroll down and put your contact information, your credit card info, and click the big green submit order button. And then on the very next page, you'll get your registration info, you'll create your access level, and then get access to the product right away. It's that simple. So again, for instant access, just click the big orange button right down below this presentation, and we'll get started on the very next page. And just a last warning, this special price won't be seen again after this video. So if you're really serious about building your business online through your blog, you should jump in right now. And remember, this is going to give you everything that you need to know so that you can generate tons of free traffic online and never worry about it again. So here's the last call. For instant access, just click that big orange add to cart button right down below this presentation, and we'll get started on the other side.